LG G7 ThinQ, a smartphone of high performance and premium design that arrives to fight with the best phones, and try to take the signature back to the top of the telephone sector. With the LG G7 ThinQ, the firm wants to repeat the famous design of the V30, without forgetting to add some other differential detail. Beyond the body of glass and water-resistant aluminum, the LG G7 will have a fingerprint reader rear, which this time will not adopt the function of power button, but it will be located on one side along to the volume buttons. While, on the other side, another button rests, dedicated to invoke the virtual assistant Google Assistant. On the front of the phone, you will find a huge 6.1-inch panel and 19.59 elongated format, with a Quad HD Plus resolution that yields 3120 x 1440 pixels. Taking a look at the photographs, it is clear that the most striking detail of the front is at the top of the screen, occupied by a notch that houses the front sensors and the speaker for calls, and that can be hidden through an option in the settings. Speaking of the screen itself, the LG has decided to stand out from the rest of companies that have already adopted OLED and IPS as the only technologies that serve to give life to the screen of its flagship terminals. The G7 ThinQ will incorporate an MLCD Plus panel, developed based on LCD technology, and whose differential aspect is the ability to offer a brightness that exceeds 1000 nits, while maintaining high energy efficiency. On a technical level, the LG G7 ThinQ cannot but integrate the best specifications available in the market. Under the hood of the device, the brain responsible for giving life to the other components will be the Qualcomm Snapdragon 845, with 10 nanometers and 8 cores that generate up to 2.9 GHz. It will be well accompanied by 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB of storage, the latter being expandable through microSD. The capacity of the battery is one of the data that has not yet transcended, although it will not be higher than 3000 mAh, but will have fast charging, and perhaps thanks to the use of glass as the main manufacturing material, wireless charging is including enough to keep Android 8.1 Oreo fully operational for hours, which this time is customized by the LG UX layer in its latest edition, loaded with new features based on artificial intelligence. One of the main additions in this regard is the virtual assistant. LG will rely on Google Assistant and add their own custom commands, designed to control the different devices compatible with the ThinQ ecosystem. The LG G7 ThinQ will have a main photographic system consisting of two cameras, both 16 megapixels, equipped with different software systems aimed at improving the quality of the captures, such as bright mode, which will help in situations where the light is extremely low, or 3D stickers in the style of the animojis of the iPhone X or the animated emojis of the Galaxy S9. You will also find a portrait mode, both in the rear and front camera, and a new version of Graphy, the system introduced for the first time in the LG V30 that allows you to choose between different predefined settings when capturing photographs, to adapt the parameters automatically to each situation. But that is not all. The brand has confirmed that the audio section of its new flagship phone will be completely unique, thanks to a speaker system called Boombox Speaker. Apparently, this technology would be able to increase the bass sound levels by more than 6 decibels, improving the bass and offering a volume level up to 10 times higher than on any other smartphone. In addition, LG ensures that the audio will be further enhanced when the terminal is resting on a solid and stable surface such as a table or a box, and the most audiophiles will be glad to know that the headphone port is maintained, equipped with a DAC for improved audio quality. With the beds of most brands already on the market, LG has a golden opportunity to shine.